Okay, good evening and welcome. This is Rob Gearing, owner of Trafficleads2incomevM, the viral mailer, and I'm glad to have you here tonight. We're going to invite our good friends from our Telegram groups now to come in, so stand by for that. So tonight we're going to talk about Trafficleads2incomevM. We're going to talk about a new addition to the downline builder. We're going to talk about have you voted? So we'll talk about the voting module, and we'll field any questions that anybody has. So welcome, Mike Dell. Thanks for coming by. Mike, I just want to test something with you. You always pay really close attention. And welcome to Blaine. Thanks for coming, Blaine. So Mike, pay attention to this. Now I want to try something. I want to actually be able to do the live and see. Did that freeze me up when I did that? I need some feedback on that. I'm thinking that maybe it did. Hey John, how you doing? Welcome. And Mike Kameyer, thanks for coming. So did anybody catch that? I wanted to test. So it did freeze me up. Okay, so that doesn't work. All right, never mind. That's fine. Just figured I'd try something. This is my most stable platform when it comes to Facebook Live right now. So it's my iPad that's kind of up on an angle. And I have my charging cord plugged in, so I learned from last week. And it points up to the ceiling, so I'm looking like that. But hey, you know, you got to do what you got to do, as Rocky Balboa once said. Yeah, that sure is an Alabama hoodie. See? Roll Tide, right? I took the hat off, though. Roll Tide, right? Here's a funny joke. I was taking the trash out. I was wearing my my Bama hat and the Bama hoodie. And somebody said, roll Tide. I says, no, I'm just rolling a garbage can. Right? I thought that was funny, right? Anyway, anywho. All right, so we got 6 in the house. Cool. Rodney Little's here. Welcome, Rodney. So getting some new faces in here, too. So what I need you guys to do is to simply hit share. Do you see where it says share? So I want you to share this. Let's see how many people we can get involved in this, right? And if you're able to type something when you hit share, I think it may give you the ability to say a little something of what you're sharing. Put in your Trafficleads2incomevM referral URL, right? Or lead capture page, right? Probably preferable. So definitely let's share and get this out there to a lot of folks, and we'll get started here really shortly. I don't have a clock down here, so I think it's probably pretty close to 8 p.m. Eastern time. So I got 8 in the house right now. We will be doing a drawing for 250 XP, courtesy of ClickTrack Profit, courtesy of my XP account at ClickTrack Profit. So 250 XP. For those of you who don't know what XP is, we can explain that, but you'll need to join ClickTrack Profit from your Trafficleads2incomevM downline builder resource area, right? So that will be something that you'll want to do to take advantage of the XP points. Okay. All right. So share. Hopefully we're getting some shares out there. Don't be shy. I think your followers, especially if they're marketers, will appreciate some information. You'll appreciate getting signups, right, to Trafficleads2incomevM. You'll grow your downline and maybe grow your income tonight, right? That's what it's all about. Okay. So, okay, let's get started. So I'd like to welcome everybody here. Great crowd tonight. We appreciate it. Wednesday nights, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. We strive to do a great show for Trafficleads2incomevM. I'm Rob Gearing, the admin and owner of Trafficleads2incomevM and the Trafficleads2incomevM Traffic Co-op. So first things first, since I can't do it because it will freeze my screen, log into Trafficleads2incomevM if you can. If you're able to watch this and log into Trafficleads2incomevM at the same time, that would be wonderful. Because you're going to see a couple of things. And then a couple of things you may not see much longer, so you're going to want to take careful notes here. So first of all, when you log in, generally it's the login spotlight ad. So you're going to want to pay close attention to that space on Friday. Got a little something planned for Friday, an event going on, so keep an eye over there, right? So after that, generally you'll, or sometimes before that, I think you see the offers and then you go to the login spotlight ad. So as for offers, you may be seeing, unless you're a top level TL2L member, top level TL2L-Co Op Level we call it, that's our top level, or TL2L. Unless you're at that level, you should be seeing, or maybe you saw it earlier today, the $50 special, which time is running out. That's going to $75. What is that about? That is a share in our traffic co-op that gives you free and paid traffic every day, basically. For the free stuff comes pretty regularly, and then we plan towards the end of the month paid traffic, which delivers well. So you get one share of that, and you get the top best level upgrade that I can possibly give you. And that upgrade gives you 10,000 credits per day. So you can mail more than the entire membership number at Trafficleads2incomeVM. I think it's like 1.5, or maybe 1 and not quite a half. But you can do that every day. You get this offer every day that comes up. As a top level TL2L member, you also get the best of everything. Unlimited lead capture pages that you can create. You get the best credit earning that you can possibly get. You get every goodie that you can possibly get. Plus you can mail 6 times, right? And Michael Kameyer is in the house tonight. He is probably going to be, either him or Howard Fulmer are going to be the first people to hit the ClickTrack Profit Trafficleads2incomeVM Mastery. And that's a $25 bonus at the end of that rainbow. It's not an easy rainbow to achieve. Not at all. You got to do some serious stuff. You got to, man, what do you got to do? You got to read a lot of emails. You got to send a lot of emails. You have to refer a lot of people. The only thing I didn't put in there was a commission quota. But if you're referring, you're probably making money and getting commissions. You got to do a lot of things. You got to put a lot of things in the downline builder. You have to join a lot of good, positive, business building resources. But Mike's really close. I am close, but I don't know if I'm going to make it. I think he's got the hardest one, in my opinion. The read 1,000 emails. He's got that one, I think, in the bag. He's got about 20, what is it, Mike? 50? 50 emails. 50 emails to read. Let's see if there's any more comments here now. That's why I'm scrolling on my screen there. Putting my index finger in that position. Yeah. I think it's 50 sends. And we figured that you can send, since you can send 6 times a day, he should have that wrapped up pretty soon, right? A couple weeks. And Mike Kameyer will potentially be the first. Mike Dell says he only needs 278 emails and 39 sends. So again, you can do the math. A maximum of 6 sends a day. You can set those up automatically. You can kind of figure out, how quick you're going to get there. So it's a race to get there. But everybody who gets there does get that bonus, right? I'll put that in your commission. I'll add that to your commissions at Trafficleads2incomeVM. That's a hard mastery. So if you're interested in this challenge, then you're going to, again, want to go to your downline builder resource area and click on ClickTrack Profit. It's right at the top. And get involved. That's the first thing you can do. You can go to Training, Mastery, Trafficleads2incomeVM, bam. We like that entry point because we like ClickTrack Profit. And by doing that entry point, once you finish up your mastery of Trafficleads2incomeVM, you've got hours and hours and hours of high-quality training on everything from Twitter to Instagram to emails to you name it. When it comes to online marketing, affiliate marketing, isn't that what it's about? It's about actually understanding and knowing how to handle these resources and executing properly. That's all it's about. You think you know Twitter. I thought I knew Twitter. I did not. You think you know Instagram. I thought I knew Instagram. I did not. I could go on and on and on and on. People who say that they know, unless they're proven commodities, they don't know. They may get some level of results, but not the best results that you can possibly get by having the full story and the full training. So that's really important. So again, we're logging in We're checking out our login spotlight offer. We're looking at our potential upgrade, right? The $50 top level TL2L. You get the co-op share. You get the best features and benefits of any member. That better than anybody gets at the other levels. You're getting the best. Plus, you get all the coaching, the mentoring, the help, the support. But that offer ends tonight. So that will go from $50 to $75. Reason being, a co-op share is worth $50 a month, right? So essentially, I was giving away a really high-level upgrade for nothing. So, I think even at 25, if we said that the TL2L monthly, just the viral mailer upgrade in and of itself, without the co-op share, if we said $25, you probably would say it's still undervalued. So $75 will be the regular price. The special $50 ends tonight. So that will not be a daily login offer. It won't be. It'll just sort of fade away, right? So take advantage of that offer for sure. So now you're in the program. Make sure you vote, right? That's usually the first thing you see when you get into your members area. Vote for us. Again, courtesy of ClickTrack Profit. They've given us so many tools and so many resources. If you're a program owner, partnering with these guys, John and Blaine, is very helpful and useful to you, to your business. So you help them, they help you. It's a great community. It's a great story. So that voting platform, we're ranked number 15 or 16, 17. So we'll continue to rise, I'm sure. But you can help us by voting at Trafficleads2incomeVM and going to ClickTrack Profit and voting for us over there. So, because if you're not in ClickTrack Profit by this time, I think I've mentioned it 5 times and how to do it and how to get in, you're probably never going to do it, right? So I'll just keep moving forward. Anywho, seriously, we got our 10th person here now. So keep sharing. Let's see if we can get higher than 10. Share, right, on the intraweb, as they call it. So you voted, good. How about some free Bitcoin? And again, I stole this from ClickTrack Profit. I didn't steal it, but I was shown a very interesting little Bitcoin faucet, if you will, free Bitcoin, and I'm like, yeah, right, free Bitcoin. Now it's a very small amount of free Bitcoin that you can get every hour. But a funny thing can happen on the way to fame and fortune and riches, right? You may be lucky, right? How would you like to double your Bitcoin earnings? So they give you a little tiny bit every hour. So you accumulate, maybe you have like 0.00005. You can bet that 0.00005 on a coin. It's like a coin toss. It's a high-low game. Is it gonna be high or low? And you got it. You doubled. Then you do that a few more times. And then you keep doing the hourly. And then you get a downline in this free Bitcoin situation. And they do stuff. And you're getting earnings. It's the viral deal, right? That we love. We love the viral deal. So you're getting a benefit from what your team is doing. All of a sudden, you may have $1 in Bitcoin. Maybe it grows to 5. Maybe it grows to 10. Maybe you have the guts one day to say, I'm going to bet $5 out of my 10 that I've got in this. It's a wallet, too. It's a Bitcoin wallet. Oh my God, I just doubled my money again. There's lotteries, there's drawings, there's tickets, there's extravaganzas. You could win, I think, $176 in a 1 in 10,000 chance. It's a little fun thing. But I want you to get your free Bitcoin. So I want you to go to the income section of the downline builder in Trafficleads2incomeVM, and I want you to sign up. And I want you to get some free Bitcoin. Okay? I'm becoming a pretty, not accomplished cryptocurrency guy, but I'm taking advantage of little things that I'm learning. Things that I'm being taught. I use the Brave browser. I earned the basic attention token. I use my Bitcoin faucet. I got Bitcoin. I've got some Litecoin. I've got Steam, right? We know that's a big part of ClickTrack Profit. I got my Steam, and I do my content. So I earn as I put content out there. That's the content blockchain. But it's real money that you're earning. And of course, I have the CTP, which is part of Steam, part of Steemit. CTP Talk. I have my CTP tokens that I'm getting from my content that generally I put there, and then it goes to other places, and I get earnings in other places. So making money, right? And a lot of these things that I'm mentioning, there's a little here, a little there. But if you're good and you're consistent and you follow up and you keep doing your business every day, what happens is that little grows, and all of a sudden you become a player, right? So that brings us to, I think that's some of the stuff that I wanted to cover. I'm going to be doing a lot of overhauls into the co-op has grown big enough to a point where now it's starting to hit a point where I have to make some changes. I've got to manage it a little differently. So I'm going to be looking at some maneuvering. I'm going to be looking at probably a new way to rotate links. I'm going to be looking at a lot of things. Separating the free from the paid traffic so it doesn't get muddied up in the stats. A lot of things. So look for that. So those that are in the co-op now, keep the faith. It's only going to get better. And for those that haven't taken a shot at this, you can help us become something that will be maybe not a household word online, but people getting leads and getting signups and getting great traffic to their offer and seeing the fruits of the labor. That's going to spread, and that's going to be big, and that's part of that $50 upgrade, $50 a month, getting that traffic that you need. So then it becomes, so really you can join or bring somebody into this program and tell them essentially it's a done for you at $50 a month. They can build their funnel within Trafficleads2incomeVM and will provide the traffic at $50 a month. They'll get the traffic, they got the funnel, they got the traffic. They just have to add the autoresponder. And we know from last week that, who wants to tell me what our recommended autoresponder is? What's our recommended autoresponder here at Trafficleads2incomeVM? I'm just scrolling again. I don't see anything. Oh, there we go. Okay. What's our recommended autoresponder? I'm going to be very disappointed if somebody can't answer this question. I'm just going to stand here and stare. Recommended autoresponder at Trafficleads2incomeVM. It's in step 2, step 4. We talked about it last week. No. Michael, you haven't been paying attention. No, Blaine Jones, you're wrong. No, okay, getting leads to my top level upgrade. Nice. Yeah, we just have to fix your tracking, Reefy. We just have to fix your tracking because it's not tracking nothing right now. So you must have went in and changed something. I sent you a note about that. We can fix it, not a problem. I'm glad you're getting the leads. No, not Traffic Wave. Oh, now you're being funny, Blaine Jones, monkey mailer. I'm not going to give up here. I'm not giving the answer. Because we did this last week. All right, stop, Lane. That's enough. Behave. Recommended autoresponder. Come on. Who's Michael Dell? You know this, don't you? Or maybe you don't. I don't know. Come on. It starts with the word the. Nah, not MailChimp. The. Michael Kameyer, you are a member of it. You created a funnel. That's where your co-op traffic is going right now. The It's funny, I got guys in here that have it and are using it, but they're not saying it. So the conver. I'm going to end up saying it. TCP, the conversion pros. Thank you. Thank you. So, with that being said, you add that to the mix. So you have your top level TL2L-Co Op upgrade, and you put the conversion pros together. That's a pretty powerful combination. And it's 50% earnings. I'm just going to do that off the screen. It's 50% earnings on both sides. So, so I refer somebody, if I refer somebody and they do our recommended setup, I'm getting $25 a month on that person for Trafficleads2incomeVM. I'm getting $25 a month in the conversion pros, right? And that covers half of my expense. One person. So refer to this is the affiliate marketing, online marketing credo, right? Refer 1, pays for half. Refer 2, you've got it for free. Refer 3, you're in profit. And then refer 4, maybe you're like bronze, and then you get 7, and you're like silver, and 10 gold, and platinum, 20, and whatever. But in all seriousness, you could make a good $500 to $1,000 a month with 10, 15, 25. Plus, they're getting involved in other things, right? Part of the beauty of Trafficleads2income VM is the downline builder. So they're going to pick and choose some of the paid things there. They're going to upgrade. So we'll have to sit down and we'll have to do some math. I'm not real good at that all the time, but you can sit down and when you're making goals, what can I make with 5 people? You should really know. See, you guys got to know your plan, right? I think we have people that, and some people have come very far. It's really amazing to see. But I don't know if they get nervous when the game comes on. It's time to take the court and the lights are on, right? And your funnel was set up and the traffic went in and you got the opt-in and you got the sign up and then you turn and you go, what do I do now? What do I say? What you forget. You knew what to do. You knew what to tell them, but you got scared. Relax, right? Have your plan. This is what I want you to do, and a lot of it's our instructions that are just laid out. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, and then figure out how much did I make from my plan that I waved them through, right? I waved them through, brought them through the plan, right? The a la carte menu. You're customizing it in Trafficleads2income VM. You're defining what you're involved in, and in the downline builder, you can take away things that you're not involved in, unless they're critical parts of our system. Now you can say 1 equals I made $35. Now 2, 3, you can do the math. 5 equals whatever, 10 equals. You can know exactly how much you're earning based on the people that you're coaching and mentoring. So we have to really understand what our goal is, and then you go at it hard. You got to go at it really, really hard, really hardcore. And that's how you make success. But if you do this today and that tomorrow and something else next Wednesday, and you just never really, and you're really not sure, and you're going to change, and you're going to try this, and put it together and go hard. Put it together and go hard. You may need more than the Traffic Co-op has to offer traffic-wise. So you add more shares, or you use MLM leads, which is in our downline builder. You use a UDIMI for solo ads, which is in our downline builder. Or you come up with some other forms of traffic, some really great TE, some really great mailers, some really great whatever, things that are out there that you're seeing. So, you invest in yourself, you invest in your business, and you make success. So that's really, and I created this topic just as I'm speaking here. I didn't really come in with a topic, and I think I kind of like that a lot of times. So the topic that we created tonight is what? Setting goals. Right? Setting goals. Well, first of all, understanding your plan. Have your plan, and then write down on paper what that plan equals to in dollars. And put that in front of you. Make a piece of paper, post it up on your wall, and look at that every day. So, and it's really simple once you get the hang of it, and once you get the focus, maybe it's not even the hang of it. But you're in 9 different programs. Consolidate into what is your front end lead in, okay? I'm not necessarily talking lead capture page. That's a whole different thing. That's your funnel. The lead goes in. What's the thank you page? What is the first introductory program? Okay, now things are moving. So you got to have that. You got to have. So you may like Susie's program and Eddie's program too, so you put those in the downline builder. And it's part of your plan, right? So Trafficleads2Income has what? The 7 steps, the massive marketing success system, and the Traffic Co-op plan and recommendations. So, but don't feel like that you're completely, stuck with those. You actually have your own. So you're taking what we've given you, what's out there, and you're melding it to yourself and to your exact specifications. And that's part of when you're getting with your referral, when you're having that conversation or whatever kind of chat that you're having, communication, that's what's going on. You're kind of moving them forward and influencing the process in a good way. So that's I think what really great leaders do. They take a system and a plan, and they're part of it, and they're with it and on target with it, but they color it up, they spice it up, add a little bit of seasoning of themselves to really, to really make that person feel like, you know what, now I've got somebody who they've got a, they're behind a great system that I've heard about and has a good reputation, and they're active, and I'm getting their knowledge, and I'm getting their wisdom, and I'm getting what they have to offer as well. And that's what it's all about, because what I'm in is going to be different than is going to necessarily be different than what you're in, and what this person's in, what that person's in. People come to Traffic Leads to Income and into online marketing with a lot of different businesses and different things that they're involved in. So that's the beauty of this. It's customizable to everything and everybody. And I think that's what makes it special. So I want to kind of stay Switzerland. I want to stay neutral. I want to be the picks and shovels for you. If you come at me with an opportunity, I'm going to say, you know what? I'm one guy. Why don't you send it? Why don't you get it off to 8,000 people in Traffic Leads to Income VM? Because I get offers every day. Every blessed day I get the offers, right? Somebody's trying to sell me $275 Bitcoin trading software. So I thought, oh, that's interesting. Bitcoin trading software. Maybe it's other trading, cryptocurrencies, whatnot. Then I looked online, a little bit of Google research and whatnot, and found out that, boy, talk about bad reputation and all the red flags. Because why? If and there is good cryptocurrency trading software that's out there that you can use, bots and whatnot, but they don't necessarily have an affiliate program, right? So one of the first red flags is, oh, you know what? It's not really the software that's making these people money. It's the $269 license and the whatever 7-level 5x9 matrix deal that gets everybody's attention, and it's the wrong kind of attention. It's the attention that when it comes into this industry, it gets things shut down. And trust me, I've been part of several things that have gone belly up and been shut down. That's why I'm sort of done with that type of stuff. If you want to pursue this or that, God bless you. But it's the old, does the product live up to the comp plan? Does that make any sense, right? Or where's the earnings really coming from? You know what? If there's great software that can do something great, hey, you know what? I'm just going to go buy it, right? I mean, you can think of all kinds of different things that are out there on the marketplace that nobody's earning, well, the company's making money, right, when you make the purchase. When I get my TurboTax, it's not like I'm going out and reselling TurboTax and, building a downline of 7,000 and it's going to be the greatest thing ever. No, I think it's decent tax software. I buy it because I like the product. So sometimes you got to be careful in MLM and network marketing and these types of businesses. You got to be careful about what your, is the product. Let's look at the product. Let's look at the comp plan. What's catching the most attention? Where's the sizzle at? If it's in the comp plan versus the product, that's a problem. So just a little fun thing for you today to throw at you. So, yes, Blaine Jones. There is a Blaine Jones that was in the Facebook group with the E on the end, and it's a different person. Yes. Yes. There is more than one. Yeah. Is the other Blaine Jones in the house? I'm trying to scroll down and see in the comments. No, I can't. That's not fun. I can't see I can only see the last three. Crap. Right, there we go. Maybe I can do it now. There we go. Anyway. All right, what do you guys got? That's all I got. What do you guys got? Questions, comments? Anybody take the offer? Who wants XP? 250. If you want it, I need your username for ClickTrack Profit. Oh, good. Well, we welcome both Blaine Joneses. That is confusing, but yes, we welcome both. And I know we just had a recent entry. So Blaine, thanks for coming to our Facebook group and checking in. And I think you're probably a new Traffic Leads to Income VM member. So let us know here if you have any questions, anything we can do to help and support you. Okay, so we got Mad Dog Mike. Simon Lloyd won last week's drawing, so 250 XP. Mad Dog Mike. Reefy. Alente. A-L-E-N-T. I don't have good eyes, so that could be a problem. Biz Ventures. Mike Kammeyer. Okay, that's all I got so far. So Blaine Jones number 2. Blaine Jones with the E on the end of Blaine. What we're talking about is ClickTrack Profit. Check it out in your Trafficleads2income VM downline builder. Here's what I recommend. Go to Resources, Join, okay, and then log in once you verify yourself, and then click on Training and Mastery. Re-enter Trafficleads2income VM. You're already a member, so you don't have to do the join step. You'll automatically get credit for that. Go through that mastery. It's going to really help guide you. It's that guide. It's that hand on your shoulder that's really going to, push you through and help you get the most out of the 7 steps to success that we talk about in Trafficleads2Income VM. So definitely good stuff. Okay, I think that's everybody. So 4 entries. This should be an easy drawing. Excuse me 1 second. Okay, we have drawn, and the winner is Tom Radcliffe, Alente. So 250 XP, Explorer points. Good stuff there. I am going to be doing a scavenger hunt. Trafficleads2Income VM will be hosting one of the occupying countries, if you will, at the ClickTrack Profit scavenger hunt on Friday. So I may be giving away some XP as part of that promotion. So keep your eyes open for that. What else do we got? Anybody have anything? Questions, comments? You love it, you hate it? Take it or leave it? Okay. All right. You sure? You guys are good. Because once I hit finish, that's the end. I don't have the fancy software that... Speaking of software, I don't have the fancy software to, end the meeting, but then we're still here. We still can talk. That's the Zoom deal. I probably will get that. I have a Zoom account. I just have to re-upgrade again, right? Just have to re-upgrade. Okay. Well, you guys have a good night. Thank you for coming. Bring your downline, bring your contacts next week. As you know, we're going to be here Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. We can have a lot of fun and do some different things with this whole platform. And just remember what you learned tonight about, just imagine to yourself, once you understand Trafficleads2Income VM, what are you going to do when somebody joins? What's your steps, right? And you can use the steps. I mean, they're right there. The answers to the questions are right in front of you. I would bring them into the Telegram group. I would get them into CTP. I would bring them into Mastery and walk them through that way. If you're involved in Conversion Pros, I would get them involved in Conversion Pros. If you're in the CLB Learning, I would get them involved in CLB Learning, which is compatible with the Conversion Pros templates and platform and everything. And that's what you do. Calculate your earnings, move on to the next person. But have passion, have excitement, have no fear. If a clod like me can stand up here and ramble for 30 minutes, 45 to an hour, you can do it too, and probably better. Right? You just have to have the courage. You have to be yourself, accept who you are, work hard every day, and have your focus. And it projects to people. People will follow. It's the law of attraction. So you're every bit as much of a leader as I am. You want to think of things that way. You're the captain of your downline. You're the captain of your list. Lead the charge, my friends, and to your massive success. Good night. And, of course, roll tide. Got to say that for a few more months till my son graduates. See ya. Good night. Peace out.